Why did you represent Mexico and not the United States?
I was fighting for the United States, and I wasn't liking the decisions that they were giving. I didn't like the lopsided fights that they would give in the score when it comes to the scoring, when in fact they weren't that way. And I said, okay, I'm gonna prove them wrong. And there was some fights that I just didn't feel that I lost.
You didn't get the decision where you actually,
man.
of course, the AIBA is the most corrupt sport system that there is in the world, probably.
There's a lot of favoritism in this sport. Sometimes when they have a certain guy they want to win, they'll have him winning. And I came back. I made the Mexican team with I was very proud to do so. And I beat the guy from the U.S. when I made the Mexican team.
Right.
I fought the guy from the U.S. Didn't have a
You
problem
kicked
with
his
it.
ass.
Didn't have a problem.
Wow.
And unfortunately I didn't go to the Olympics, but we had a good run. We gained a lot of experience.
We promote ourselves outside the ring. Why do you think that is, that other fighters are not doing that?
You know what? I think that we're all so focused on just becoming world champion and only focus on that. And the blueprint from the not the most recent years, because now you have Floyd Mayweather that promotes himself. But before that, you had guys like Holyfield. Who was Lennox Lewis. I mean, fighters that just would promote themselves by fight. They were extraordinary fighters, unique and talented and known on a worldwide stage, but would only be known for their boxing skills.
Right.
And they'll just basically just rely on that. I think that we as boxers have failed to inform ourselves of what else we can do to not only generate income, but to keep your exposure out there. Keep yourself out there for the fans, because the fans want to get to know you. The fans want to get to see you. They want to mingle and hang out with the former champion or a champion. But it could be ego sometimes. Sometimes some fighters say we don't have time for it. We don't want to do it. I prefer to hang out with this girlfriend, or I prefer to go out. Others, because they don't have that knowledge. People really want to get to know them. People look up to them, admire them. Other situations could be because they're so focused on fighting again, on their next fight, and they're waiting for it. And the promoter will always tell you, well, you're probably fighting 2 months, and then 2 months becomes 4, and then 4 months becomes 6. So they're just on the waiting game. When you think you got to focus on training, you actually shouldn't, because there's not a fight. Promoters have gotten better through the years.
Right.
Before you used to have promoters like Don King, and Top Rank has always been a top promoter. They definitely know what they're doing. They have a blueprint to try to follow. You have new promoters such as Mayweather Promotions, that
Haymon.
His investment.
He's,
Yeah.
the management of Haymon and Sam Watson. They've done unbelievable job for the sport of boxing. I think
Their investment is to
they pay their fighters. That's
take
no
care of their
secret,
fighters.
guys. They pay their fighters. I mean, a lot of promoters, they don't pay their fighters, but they might have maybe promote them a little bit better than others, but the fighters don't get compensated as much as they should be. And then the next thing you know, you pay this guy, you pay that guy, you pay the other guy, you pay the guy that's tying your shoes. You're left with nothing after you get your purse.
Well, then again, why do you have someone tying your shoes when you have 2 hands? So to those fighters out there,
Exactly.
they really gotta know what people they need on their side. And there's plenty of promoters out there that will look out for you. Like I was going to, Mayweather Promotions is one of the promoters that always likes to prove that they look out for their fighters, because he was once a fighter and still is. So he tries to get them paid well. And Mayweather Promotions seems to be a large group of people working together with some of the names that you just involved.